Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to another day of Inbuilt. Today we're going to get on to finishing our electrical system and then getting on to the biggie, our solar system.
Been feeling the change no more. Things at the door, trying to feed off that kind.
So right here we are completing the wiring for the last bank of puck lights, bank C.
And all my neighbors and pins, all the pins in our hands. It's like
For this bank of puck lights, we want the switch to be on the passenger side right by the sliding door. So we're running the necessary wires. It's going to go from the switch across the ceiling of the van, across the back door, and down into the section where the battery is on the driver's side.
of change, but just in case I don't make
Once we got the wires sorted out, we went on and connected the last four of the Bank C puck lights. Finished the project just in time to run over to the porch and see if the delivery came. And indeed it did come. And well, just watch to see what we got.
Forget the dirt, I can change me not today, Lord. Please forget my games the
when
way
I jumped in the sheet, I knew that shit could go bad. It's just a place that I leave, but no regrets for the past. I had to do what I do to get the ducats I need, so that Christmas will come and so my daughters can eat. Can you understand the shit I've been going through lately? I've been thinking about the gang, cause them suckers ain't paying me. I wanna change, but the gang keeps pulling me back. My girl told me just to chill, wait and bought me a set.
And boom, there it is. And just a few days later, another package came in. And let's check out what we've got today. If you can guess what it is before it is unveiled, leave that in the comments. Oh yes, it's here. Number 2. The second component to making the van completely sustainable.
Hey, Lord, please forget my games the way. As I sit and pray, forget my games the way.
Sustainable while being completely off-grid.
I'd like to make a change, forget the pain. I'm just saying, can you hear my words? Forget the dirt, I can change but not today, Lord. Please forget my games the way.
The energy of the West, Koromo, where's gatekeeper Mukaro, encourages us to go within to find answers for what we are seeking to know. To go within, we need to isolate ourselves from the outside world. The direction of the West is all about introspection, solitude, and reflection. It is the second gate, and it is represented by the color black, the darkness of the night, the peaceful moment where we are mostly alone in our deep inner self. It sits directly opposite of the east, where an obvious polarity can be seen and felt. The west, where the sun sets, and the east, where the sun rises. A polarity that exists in all things. When we find the balance between polarity is when we can find wisdom from within. Is where we can find illumination from within. In this inner space, in the depth of our solitude, we can feel and understand our hearts we can feel and resonate with the rhythm of the heartbeat of our love? Is it by coincidence that we resonate in the same frequency? Is it by coincidence that we've come to find one another?
The bed in my way, help feeling the pain before the end of my days. I got this crazy little thing, got money and drugs. All I ask is one thing, can you forgive the thug? I put in work, made them hurt. If they fuck with my fam, I kick the door, let them know if they shorted the rent. Just know I pray for the day of change, but just in case I don't make it to that day, Lord, please forgive my gangster ways.
Lord, as I sit and pray, forgive our gangster ways. You know I'd like to make a change. Forget the pain, I'm just saying, can you hear my words?
On this Venn-built workday, I decided to fabricate a special stand that will mold around the wheel well that will house an item that would no longer fit at this other location because of its size. Being a people of limited resources, I had to be very resourceful, and here we are using mostly scrap materials and recycled wood.
This is the story of a young nigga from Nemo, making money with the fellas high, getting drafted soon.
I was stuck in my ways and I've been feeling the change. No more things at the door, trying to feed off the gun, keep it simple and plain.
While test fitting this special stand, I realized that I needed to fill in this gap, this open gap between the wheel well and the enclosure. Fitting this cutout became the solution.
All that change, now the pain just starting to set in. All that shit that we did, I asked, will he let us in? Please forgive all that shit, the dirt. It wasn't worth it, let my boy through the gates, you know. We're not perfect, no.
It was time now to find out if that attempted solution would actually work. The item arrived the next day, and it was time to unbox it and give it a try.
You know I'd like to make a change. Forget the pain, I'm just saying, can you hear my words?
And it seems to fit, but I ultimately decided not to use that spot and go back and remodify its original location so it could fit. And I'm doing that because I cannot just think about myself in this project.
But the gang keeps holding me back. My girl told me just to chill, wait and buy me a set. They say you're the one to talk to, the bed in my ways. Help feeling the pain before the end of my days. I got this crazy little thing, got money and drugs. All I ask is one thing, can you forgive the thug?
I created ample storage space to accommodate all possibilities. Yeah, very strong magnets. It works perfectly. Later that day, we received another delivery, and I believe this may be the last components needed to complete the build. Let's see what we got today.
But just in case I don't make it to that day, Lord, please forgive my gangster ways.
Long as I sit and pray, forget my days and ways. You know I'd like to make a change. Forget the pain, I'm just saying.
With these final components, we can now definitely move into installing solar power. It all feels like I jumped out of an airplane and I don't know where I am landing. But I know it is something I must do to find resolve and to find peace. To fill my empty heart and find happiness again. See you in the next video.